What is up, Guardians? Jake Parker here, and holy Bungie done did it again by stealth dropping the brand new Journey into the Traveler trailer with what has now shown us some of the most in-depth Final Shape content to date, including locations, characters, the prismatic subclass, enemies, and much more, all wrapped up behind a gorgeous voiceover of Nathan Fillion as the reprise Cade 6 telling us his revelation story to us. This was arguably a complete misstep, as it was pretty much confirmed through socials that this trailer was not supposed to be released yet. But regardless, they are taking it in stride and laughing along as we finally get to see what awaits us as we finally enter the Traveler. The first 15 seconds of the trailer shows us what appears to be us landing in the depths of the Traveler for the first time in the Final Shape and donning a new set of weapons and armor with hive shriekers lining the skies, a glimpse of the corrupted tree of silver wings, and our Guardians seemingly harnessing the prismatic subclass for the first time. We then see our Guardians running quite literally on the ceilings of different environments while donning weapons with Cade 6's obvious Ace of Spades icon, along with numerous other locations being showcased, as well as a new ogre type, which honestly, he looked pretty super badass. Finally, we do see Cade 6 overlooking the scenery, then we see us traversing more of the different new areas before seeing a vastly darkness-covered tower. Then glimpses of the new enemy factions, the Vanguard finally rendezvousing with us, Savathun, Mithrax, Keitel, everything slowly adding up and expanding until we finally see the witness state that the Final Shape is coming. To be quite honest, and I'm not just being a Bungie loyalist here, we are seeing things in this trailer that are beyond anything we have ever seen from prior releases in the entire Destiny saga. There's so many different locations shown that each contain its own aesthetics that could quite literally be the largest location expansion that we have ever seen yet. Bungie is clearly expanding into new territory here with different designs such as the Hands Corridor, walking on ceilings, if that's actually a thing that we're going to be able to do. And we again feel that sense of urgency and of course risk as everything continues to build up to the exciting climax of the Light and Dark saga of the Destiny franchise. Now with that in mind, we also do still have a few unanswered questions, most notably the prismatic subclass. In the trailer, we do see our Guardian attuning, much like in the earlier releases of Beyond Light and Lightfall, with Stasis and Strand respectively, but we still don't know if the campaign will operate as more of a subclass tutorial thread or something more build as you go. Will the campaign be focused more on the explanation of the events of the Final Shape, something that Lightfall ultimately bombed considerably by replacing vital story points behind the Veil containment? And what about the weapon we saw donning Cade 6's signature Ace of Spades logo? Are we going to potentially see a new weapon faction? Maybe story bits related to the weapons we obtain throughout the story itself, or maybe just a simply cool, freaking aesthetic to add to the Final Shape's exciting buildup. And lastly, what of the Darkness Tower that we saw in the trailer? Will this be a somewhat final location in the Final Shape storyline, or will this in fact be the potential location for the upcoming Final Shape raid that releases on June 7th? Despite all of these unanswered questions, one thing now stands clear, and that is Bungie is finally putting the marketing out early, building the excitement of the Final Shape expansion, and showing us that they are really looking forward to taking risks with this final installment, and it all comes down to this. I know I'm beyond excited, and I cannot wait to dive into the Traveler for the Final Shape. Thank you so much for watching, and if you enjoy this video and look forward to more Destiny and gaming content, of course, be sure to like, comment, subscribe, and turn on notifications to know when my next video will be live. Thank you for being the reason that I get to do what I do, and until Final Shape, Guardians, game on.